That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. And Ingram's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. 3rd and goal from the 1. Over the line. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
The Saints line up for the extra point. The point after is good. The Saints ready to boot the football down the field. Robinson's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Bortles, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. His interception totals on the season, not very good, having already been picked off 15 times.
Yeah, when you look at Blake Bortles, you know, listen, he has some presence on the field. If you see him in person, which we have, Jim, he is one big dude, and he plays big on the field also.
Robinson's taking the handoff. Spencer's the one who made the big stop. Here's our look at the Jaguars' offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. The Saints come out in a dime package. 2nd down and 10. Complete to Lewis. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1st down at the 34. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. And now here's the Saints defense. They are one of the best in the NFL when it comes to total defense. The Jaguars still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
1st down at the 47. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Bortles got it in the gun. Allen Hurns with the grab.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
1st down and 10. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. That's 2nd down coming up. Handoff. Spencer's all over that offense and brings him down.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Lewis has got the catch and the 1st.
The Jaguars on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, and what a drop in it.
They tackle him for a loss.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
And it's caught by Allen Hurns. Gains 17.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
1st and goal from the 4. Hilliard's going to take the handoff now.
Red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short game.
2-minute warning. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And Gallette's able to read that play and make the hit.
Can the defense come up big in a situation like this? You got a 7-point lead. I think you need to be aggressive. Attack this offense.
3rd and goal at the 3. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The kick is through for 3. Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Saints offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Only 34 yards to the end zone. Breeze all by himself in the backfield for this snap. 1st and 10. Could have been intercepted. Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. The Saints have it at the 34. And all the way home for the touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
And the point after is good. The Saints kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Blackman's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jaguars offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing. Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Crescent City. And we'll take a break for halftime before returning for the third quarter.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Saints are looking good right now as they will just try to keep up the good work in the second half. The Jaguars are coming off a bad game, and they haven't been able to get out of that funk here today. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Third down from the 26. The quick pass and completion is made, and he'll end up being taken down at the 4. Saints now later on the drive. Ingram's going to look for a gap, and he capped off the long drive with the TD. They strike first in the half. Saints with the football late in the half. Breeze has got the completion out of the gun, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 37. Staying late in the half. A great one-handed catch is made here, and that goes as a 34-yard touchdown. The lead now at 11. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Robinson's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Jaguars talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Saints with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. The defender able to knock it away.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 coming up. Bortles going to take it from the gun. It's complete to Allen Robinson. That's another reception. Give him 2.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and he picked up solid yards.
Bortles back in shotgun formation. The Jaguars get a first down.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
1st and 10. Diving grab. They give him the catch.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Allen Robinson with the catch.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
Bortles completion percentage 70% on the day. Midway into the 3rd. The Jaguars now move the chains.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Now 1st and 10. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Robinson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
From the shotgun. Bortles going to slide, and that'll end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
3rd and 5 coming up. The Saints will come out in the dime. Bortles got it in the gun. Lewis throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
Looking at the defense, gets a sack. And they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks has got it on the return. Shakes off the hit. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Saints back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again. When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
The Saints take it from the 33. Looking long. Intercepted. Been making plays all season long, and today they do it at the right time. Late 3rd quarter in a close game with the interception.
Well, once again, they have set up the offense, and let's see if the offense can finally come through and take advantage of that turnover or that tremendous interception by the defensive player.
The give. Robinson's tackled down at the 36. We're going to the 4th quarter. Defense has been the order of the day, and it's kind of unfortunate, but one of them is going to come up short when it's all said and done, Phil.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. The defenses have dominated. I just love the way they played with so much, they're being so physical and so much emotion. That's how you play defense. This has been a clinic by both teams today. The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Bortles now completed his last 7 passes. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Jaguars, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well. There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
1st down coming up. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And methodically, he just throws it away. Second down following that incompletion. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. And it's caught by Mercedes Lewis.
The Jaguars look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down and 10. Robinson has it. And Gallette's all over the ball carrier. The Saints lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers. Well, let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
Robinson's lined up as the single back. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. Barber with the grab. The Jaguars get a first down. That's another reception, giving him 2.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
So first and goal to go. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. After that penalty, it's now second down and 20. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. Robinson's handed the football.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Loss of 4 on the play. Coming to the line at the 24. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Third down coming up. Needing a first at this point. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. The Jaguars take it from the 23. The sack by Junior Gillette. The coach is going to go for it. They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. The Jaguars from the 32. The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch. Bortles unable to come through on fourth down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through on fourth down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. The Jaguars might be looking at the scoreboard and thinking, uh-oh, not again, as they trail in another tight game, partner.
Well, I'm going to do a little teaching right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just focus on the play that's coming up. Just do your job. If you do that, you'll have a chance to find a way to win.
This is third down. The Saints need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. Takes another handoff. No one's going to get him now. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
The Saints line up for the extra point. Makes the PAT. And Ingram's on the sideline now, ready to watch his defense. Deserving a breather after picking up a ton of yards on that last touchdown drive. The Jags are ready to return the kick. Robinson's going to run this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Jaguars on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got...
And the pass is intercepted. It's going the other way, and this game is all but over. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him.
Takes the knee. On the way, third down. Takes the knee. This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. Drives it through for the field goal. And that field goal pretty much locks it up. We don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime comebacks on this situation.
No, I don't expect that. Now it's time to just start thinking and having good thoughts in your mind. Don't do anything stupid. Enjoy the fact that you played well all day long, and victory is in grasp.
Blackman's got it. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Jaguars offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Down the field, but it's incomplete.
In a situation like this, third long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Now looking at third down. The Jaguars will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Wants to go deep. Robinson's got the grab on the touch pass. It's getting so late in the year, but this undefeated season remains intact, even with all the attention.
Yeah, getting all that attention, and now it's just going to get more and more because it's becoming, well, it's looking like it could become reality. Can you go undefeated? That's one thing. Then the pressure gets greater. Can you do it during the playoffs?
Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.